Hello, Leo. How are you guys doing? This reading is for you. Okay. Leo, 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 Leo. Okay, I want to clear the energy really quick. Okay. So, Leo, like right away, I was seeing someone who's like checking a watch. They're checking a watch, could be a pocket watch, and they're checking a watch and they're checking what time it is. Like they're preparing to leave to get ready and they're checking what time it is. So it's like, I feel like you guys are really close to something here that you've been preparing for a long, long time. And there's something about checking those last minute checks, and you are on time with this. I feel like it's like that's divine timing. The divine timing is coming in now for you guys here. For some of you, you may have watched The Lord of the Rings or something, and there's some kind of a journey now that you're going to go on. Isn't that interesting? The Hierophant card talks about marriage. And wasn't this quest all about a ring? I'm not really I am a fan of Lord of the Rings. I have seen the movies, but I don't know every detail, So be a Taurus person coming in, but regardless, the journey that you're going on, you're not going to be the same anymore. These people, the hobbits, the elves, the men, the orange guy, the trees, they're not the same after this journey. They're different. The ones that survived, right? I think some of them died, sadly. But, they're changed. There's no going back to the old one. They can't do that. So there's an opportunity coming here. That's faster than you think. Because it's the Knight of Pentacles, but it's in reverse, but you also have the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups is like the opposite of the Knight of Pentacles to me. Because it's a quick thing. It's coming in soon. The fish can jump out of that cup anytime that the fish wants. And the fish represents something that's on your path, on your life's purpose. But it's like you're on the pathway to getting this. And there's going to be something coming soon. That's like the next step. That's the next move with this Chariot card here. Some of you may be planning a move. You're planning something that's a change in direction. That's going to allow you to focus in a more advanced way here. It's like someone who's expanding their business. And let's say before you only sold purses. Well, now, you know what? We're adding a line of makeup. So now it's still the same business that you've been going towards, but there's more to be done. There's new areas to focus upon, and there's more that you're putting in, but there's also more return, right? And the return that you got from the purses, some of it you kept for yourself. You did something fun with some of it, and then the rest of it, the majority of it, you put into the makeup line. So it doesn't have to be that at all, but it's just saying something like that is going on here. And it's going to lead to a lot of emotional fulfillment for you. You're happy, but you don't know how this is going to go. There's an element of a risk to this. And then you have the Five of Wands here. So you're worried. Did I learn from everything that has gone on in the past? Am I making the right move here? Am I making the right decision here? Because there's an element of being on your own here. And you're following your emotions and spirit in this collaboration here. That's what's going on. And so it's a little bit scary of like, am I right? That's what it's about. This is about trusting yourself. And you're trusting yourself in this. This is something that you think. It is not the norm. It's not the path that everybody takes. It's like, it's not everybody in your family was a doctor and they did this and they went to school and then they did this and then they did this and then they did this. And you're doing, no, you're not doing that. You're doing something that a lot of people in your reality, they don't understand this. They would tell you this is not a good idea. You know, so you have these boundaries up around you. Okay, and it's also it's a challenge because it's something that is unknown to you. Okay, Leo being a fixed sign here, which you see all of the fixed signs on the world card. You're not sticking to that. You're saying, I'm really scared. I don't know how this is gonna go. But there's something inside of me, my emotions with this Queen of Cups, my emotions are telling me this is the right thing to do. And I have to protect myself. I have to trust within myself. I have to take this leap of faith. I have to go into the unknown here. And I don't know, how is this collaboration going to go? You know, and then you have this gift from the universe, the Six of Cups. So I feel like you're going to be pleasantly surprised with how this goes. Look, you're going to meet a person and instantly you're just going to have this connection with this person, past life. It's going to come to you, hey, maybe I knew this person in a past life. You're going to think something like that. That's going to be an occurrence. Me and this person, oh yeah, we had a past life together. You know, you have the Six of Wands and you have the Lovers here. So there's a victory in love. Maybe you haven't always made the proper choices in love. The Lovers card was the choices card before. So it's like, you know, I'm really feeling like choices in love before. You're seeing how the choices that you made in relationships with everybody and in love and with family, with friends, with relationships, with dealings with other people. You know, you're seeing how the choices that you made, what it led to, and you're learning from it. But there's a little fear of, but am I learning from it? You know, am I going to be able to celebrate this? Am I getting everything that I want? Because I have really big dreams. And I feel like intuitively you have really big dreams and you know that they're coming through, but there's a little part of you that's afraid that it's just not going to happen and you're going to look like, you know, the crazy person in the village. So there's that. But let's see. Did I tell you it's divine timing or what? Wheel of Fortune. Okay, Wheel of Fortune, that's at the center of your reading here, okay? There's time for something. There's something you're balancing out here. There's something that you're, okay, I know what I'm supposed to do here. And there is something at this time that you have the Three of Wands and the Magician. Okay, there's something here that you're co-creating with the universe, that you're like, okay, you're waiting for something to come in, but you're trusting that it's here at the same time. You know, you kind of see both sides of things. And you recognize that you're always going to be getting out of one car and getting into another. You know, there's never going to be a point where you're done. For some of you, there could be something that you've been really in your head about. And one minute you think about it this way, and the next minute you think about it that way. And for some of you, there's something creative that you're doing, that you're feeling called to, you're feeling pulled to do. And this is showing you a lesson because you're mastering something. And the second that you master it, you're not that excited about it anymore. You just pick something else and you pick something that you're not good at. And you want to be good at it, and you get really frustrated with it. And even the second you get good at that, you're done with it. Then you want to pick something else. So this is a little bit of, this energy is coming to a close. You're learning how to deal with this passion that you have, because a lot of you have passion for everything. Everything. And you're kind of really good at a lot of different things. You have the Strength card in the World. So there is some things that you have to say no to and other things that you have to focus on solely. And the things that are your real passion is the one that you're sticking to. And so there's a level of mastery here that you have reached here with what to say no to and what to allow in and learn more about, because you are enjoying it. And because people that are, you know, you're enjoying your time with them and you're enjoying their energy, okay? Yes, it's like in alignment. There's nothing that anybody can do to you that, you know, if you're in alignment with it, whatever somebody does to you, right? But this is about you being in alignment all the time, or more of your time, having a higher vibration here. And then the people that are going to be around you is going to change, because you're going to be attracting people of this higher vibration. And so when you slip and you feel a little bit sad and your vibration lowers a little bit, and then you want to go back around these other people, you want to try to do these other things, you want to try to do things, and you're not balanced, it's not going well. So you see that you're the one that's choosing the divine timing here. It's very interesting that you have the World and the Wheel of Fortune keep coming up together, and the Strength card. So this is something where you're determining what's not for you. She has the wreath around her, the protections, the boundaries, and what is for you, right? So that's what we have going on here. And look at this Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands underneath it. You have a lot of opportunities, Page of Cups. You know, you have a lot of opportunities coming to you. You have a lot of good news coming to you that has been a long time coming. And it's been something that, you know, you've been wanting for a long, long time to settle some things. So that's what's happening. It feels like stuff is settling. New stuff is beginning. That's what needs to happen. You know, you have the Five of Cups and you have the Ten of Pentacles here. So there's something here that is a disappointment, but there's something else. It's getting you to turn energy to something else, and that's everything. It's kind of like over here, you know, this person planned their day. They were going to drink this wine, you know, that's in the cup. There's wine in the cup, and this person, they spilled the wine. They're upset. They don't even care about wine anymore. Wine means nothing to them. Maybe they don't realize they turn over into this cup, and this just the act of turning this other way. And, you know, what is in this cup? Maybe water, maybe something else. I don't know. But it's just like it represents something else. Like this is over and you don't even have emotion behind it anymore. Some of you are realizing something or someone you need to let go of, and you're kind of realizing there is really nothing behind it anymore. I'm not going to even get any more satisfaction out of it, even if I did get it. So why do I even want it? I just want it because I'm used to wanting it. So I guess I'm going to keep going with wanting it. I don't even enjoy doing this. So why do I care if I can't do this anymore? Or if I can't be around these kinds of people anymore, or be in this place anymore. And then turning around, and you will see that there is everything here with this Ten of Pentacles here. So there is something that has been on your mind for a long, long time to give up. You made the decision, you have lined up with it, you're giving it up. There's a little bit of some emotion there. There's a little bit of some pause here. There's a little bit of holding back a little bit. But for the most part, you're going to go put all your energy towards this new direction. This is going to give you a lot of abundance here. Okay. Let's see. And you know now, there's things that you know about this current thing, that this current thing isn't going in this direction, is not going to give you this Ten of Pentacles. And you know that you're deserving of the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is everything. And you see now that you can have everything. Look at this Empress and the Emperor. So you're not going to settle for less than. And you don't deserve to. That's exactly what's going on here. So it's kind of like you're seeing somebody that you were hung up on, and you're kind of like, they're not it. It would never happen with them. No way. No, no. There's something, a dream that you had, and you're like, did I really think this dream through? I don't even like this. I don't even like that. I kind of hate everything about this. Why did I want to do this? And you just, that's a fixed sign thing. You just get an idea in your head and you just get stuck to it. And you're not even paying attention to the fact that you're not even getting any enjoyment out of this anymore. You just want to stick to something. Okay? That's a toxic pattern that you had. There's some toxic belief about sticking to something and that being noble. You don't stay with someone, somebody's your friend and then that's it. They're your friend for life, loyalty. Even if they do the most horrible things, you're still going to stand by them. Even if this friendship is tearing you apart inside and causing so much, there's something like that. That it's like it's a mess in a way. It's like, oh, is this noble? You think something is noble and it's not noble. And who cares about being noble? It's like, you have integrity and you have dreams here and you're kind of realizing here that your life is about you. It's not about anybody else. And when you are in a vibration of believing in yourself and believing that anything is possible, right? This empowered energy, you inspire others around you to be empowered as well. And if every single person on the planet loved themselves for who they are and felt empowered and lived this life as unconditional love, now what a planet we would have, right? That's how you create real change. And that's what's happening here. That's what's changing for you. And there's certain people that if you're around them, they're not going to feel that way and you're not going to be able to maintain it because you're giving everything to them and you're depleted and you're depleted and you're depleted. And you build everything up and then every now and then you're going to just pass out and fall asleep. You're going to be so exhausted and burnt out. And while you're exhausted and burnt out, those people, everything you built, they knock it all down and they dig the hole even deeper. And you got to start all over again. And this is like kind of what's been going on in your life. And you finally realize, nope, I'm here. I'm at this 9 of Pentacles and I know I can get to this 10. I know I can get to this 10. So I'm not settling for less than this 10. There's something that you're fine tuning here. She has this bird here, this hawk, and it's like you are manifesting here, being in this 3D reality, right? She has the pentacles here, okay? And so she's very grounded, but as well, she has this hawk. So she knows how to use this element of the divine, of her higher self, of the universe here. She's co-creating with what she has here in front of her and the divine. This is like the two coming together here. And then you have the Tower. So this is something sudden. This is suddenly you here, Leo, the King of Wands, and then you have the Empress here with the Emperor. So you have something that is taking you up to the next level here. That is something that you have been wanting to do for a long, long time. This is you co-creating with the universe. This is you also having love, a person that you can co-create with, and somebody who is on your level, and they're also on the way to rising the same way that you are. It's not just someone on your level and they're content there. They don't have any drive or ambition, This is somebody who also has figured out how to co-create with the universe, maybe more recently as well as you. But they're on your level. They're, you and them. And it's not a competitive thing. It's a co-creation thing, which is a whole other ballgame, And when you have the 3 of Pentacles, when you're talking about love, it's very interesting because on this card, these people have all gathered here and they are planning this artwork that they're going to carve and stain glass and paint into a church, right? And, all these historic churches all over the world that have this remarkable artwork, and people travel far and wide, centuries later to go see this and how remarkable it is and how beautiful it is and all of that, right? So this is something that's going to stand the test of time, right? It's going to be appreciated, recognized by the world here, right? there's a certain integrity to it, right? To this kind of work, because someone's pouring their heart. So you have the heart. All of these people, you know, this is talking about a collaboration where two people are putting their heart in it because they want to, right? And they also have a very deep passion for something like this, right? They're also getting, you know, paid to do something like this. This is a career move. This is a huge success career move. Okay, and this is also something where they're willing to communicate back and forth and collaborate and have an open mind. So this is something that, you know, that's the cups, the love. The wand is the passion for this. The pentacle, right? Investing their time. They're willing to invest their time in this, right? And put what they have together, the skills that they have together to make something great, to build something for everybody here to enjoy, right? What else did I say? Oh, the sword is communication. They're willing to openly communicate and plan things and adjust as needed. So this is a person that you can build a life with. This is the kind of love that people really are looking for. Really. This is that couple that people talk about that everybody wants to be. That's what's coming for you. And it's like, you're okay on your own. I'm not going to settle for somebody to come in and not give me that, because I know that that exists and I believe that I can be a part of that. I think I put the Tower back. I did. You know, you have the Devil and the Magician here. So I feel like you have some toxic things in your past and you're trying to manifest out of that. You're trying to manifest a way out of things that have no longer been serving you, that haven't been working for you anymore. You're realizing the energy that you were in and then what drew to you as a result. For some of you, there is something about somebody being like obsessed with you or something, and this person wanting to offer you something and you moved away from this person, but there is a final move away from this person. Because there may have been a part of you, this is only for some of you, that wanted this person to be obsessed with you in a way. And maybe you're realizing the energy within yourself that made that as a result, and it could have been unconsciously done before. But it's like you want to attract someone who is healthy at this time. You want to attract a healthy love. And before, maybe you had some things that were not, you thought it was love, but it was not healthy. It wasn't real love, and you thought that was love. And that's because you saw that, you grew up knowing that, that's what you believed. Because that's what you saw, that's what you were taught, and you just didn't know. And so there's some revelations that are coming with how you're manifesting, and how you are manifesting a healthy love and not a love, you know, obsession is not love. Infatuation is not love. Putting people up on a pedestal is not love. There's some realizations around healthy love, I feel like, that you have gone through. And you haven't gone through that for no reason. You know? Yeah, you have the Page of Cups. So there's an opportunity here for something new to come in. For something to start out. And for something, you know, to have clarity, to have the sun here, to have joy, to have something to build from. Because there was things that you were not sure about. Maybe you thought a healthy love is not sustainable. Only these toxic things are sustainable. Or you have to settle in some way with love. It can't all be great. You know, there was just something here that you had going on with this Eight of Swords that, you know, you learned a different way here. You're learning a different way here, and you're restoring hope, I'm hearing. You're restoring hope that love is possible, that a healthy love is possible, and you don't have to sell your soul to have love. You can have everything that you are wanting and a person that respects you. you know, at the same time. It's like some of you, maybe you thought, oh, you have to have, either you can have a career or you can have love. You can't have both things or something like that. For some of you, it's like I'm really noticing the snail on this Nine of Pentacles card. You're changing, you're going to change the where you're living here. There is something about, you're going to live somewhere else now. And you have this self-sufficiency here. Whereas before, maybe some of you had dependency. You were dependent on other people. You wanted other people to be dependent upon you. There's some realizations with that where now it's like you're set and you're good on your own. And this is, you know, the third time the Tower and the King of Wands have come out together. So this is suddenly you're okay on your own. You're thriving on your own in a way that you have wanted to in a long time, for a long time. And then there's a new partnership coming in. And I see you, okay, you're going to be open to this, but you're going to want to see the proof. You're not just going to jump in right away, but you're not closing yourself off either. You're like, okay, let me learn about this person. Let me see about this person. Let's see, fears. Fears that do not exist. High Priestess. Some of you, you could be worried about a Pisces person. You could be hoping a Pisces person is coming in, worried that someone is not going to speak up. Someone is not going to come forward and take any action towards you. That could be a fear that you have. You could also have a fear that these messages that you're getting, are you going to get the divine, are you going to miss a message from the divine? Are you going to miss downloads that you're supposed to be getting? You're going in this direction now. You have a path, I feel like. And you're like, but am I wrong? You know, or is the divine trying to tell me something else and I'm not listening? You know, yeah, it's like you're worried that you're being tricked, or you're going to be tricked. It's like some of you, you have a particular person in mind that's going to come forward and you're worried, I don't think that they like me as well. I don't think that they're going to say anything, that they're going to, you know, come forward with this. Like you're worried about, can you trust their focus with the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles? I don't know if I can trust where it is they're focusing, right? Am I going to be able to see this? Because the High Priestess can see everything. She knows all of this information, right? So you're worried. Maybe it's like, maybe I'm not going to see it. So it's like praying for the clarity to make the right choice here. Because you're wanting to manifest your dreams here. You have a lot of options and you want to make the right choice going forward here. Okay. Let's see the advice. You have the Seven of Pentacles. There's something that you have to walk away from. There has been no movement in this connection, and it's something that, you know, you already know about. You have the Eight of Wands here. Any kind of communication that you get that you don't like, that you're not jumping for joy about, you know, that somebody who is not wanting what it is that you're wanting right away, it's like this energy of, I'm not waiting around, I'm not playing games here. I know what it is that I want. And you have somebody who's coming towards you who's clear about what they want. And they tell you their feelings for you, and they take action towards you, Leo, and they're very clear about their direction being you. Okay, so there is no guessing or anything like that. So any past person that's, you know, not trying to come back in, or any person that's, you know, trying to do this or trying to do that, it's like, I feel like some of you, it's like what you're wanting is someone you can share your day-to-day life with, that you can co-create with, that you can have an equal partner relationship with, you can have a successful relationship with. And Spirit is just telling you to keep going in that direction and don't settle for less than that. You can't ask the universe for that and then accept somebody who just wants to see where it's going to go. You know, oh, no, that's not what I asked the universe for. No, thank you. It's kind of like if you go and you order food somewhere and you order pasta, and let's say they bring you a burger and you're like, I guess I'll just eat the burger. You're not getting that pasta now. No, you're not. You got a burger. somebody's gonna come out with the pasta and they're gonna be like, oh, she's eating a burger. It's gotta be, or he's eating a burger. It gotta be for somebody else. You know, I guess I made a mistake. The pasta's done. You're not getting the pasta. When they bring out that burger, thank you, but I didn't order the burger. If the burger goes to somebody else, I ordered pasta. So, you know, and this is a person that is wanting the same thing that you're wanting, right? Somebody who wants an equal give and take relationship. Somebody who wants love and who wants, you know, what are you wanting here? To build something with someone, to build a commitment with someone, to have clarity and trust with this person. So you want a person that shows you that right away. People show you that right away. Okay, so what's this final outcome here? I feel like this is too many cards. It's okay, we'll take it because, whoa. You have the Ten of Wands. Putting down a burden. Okay. Six of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and the Sun. Wow. You are mastering where to accept energy and where to give your energy in a balanced way. That is something that is no longer something that you don't know how to do. Before, maybe you didn't really know how to do that. Now you got it. Down pat. You can just, your discernment is here. Okay? You know. And because of that, a lot of blessings are coming to you. Clarity is coming to you. Opportunities are coming to you. Blessings are coming to you. Something that is meant for you. It is your purpose in life to do this, okay? Only you can bring the originality to it, and it's going to be an opportunity for you to make a lot of money. It's going to be an opportunity for you to be able to build, for you to be able to create here. There is something here for it's been a long, long time, and you're very worried that you're never going to get out of this state here of this build up and build up and build up, and you put all the energy into it and it never amounts to anything. And you keep betraying yourself, you keep allowing other people to betray you, and there is no end in sight to the attacks, to the betrayal. You know, you have the Eight of Wands and the Star and Temperance here. So I really feel like during Sagittarius season here, there is a huge blessing. It's a huge wish fulfillment that's coming towards you. And this is something that you're meant to have. And this is something that is meant to happen because of change. It's time for change in your life. And you have learned what is deserving to stand up for. So now you get this situation here that is worthy for you to stand up for. Is what I feel like, is what it is. Before, you would have fought and given your everything to something that was nothing. But now you're learning what it is right for you to stand up for. You're standing your ground through this ins and outs to create something here. To create something that's very meaningful to you, that you really deserve to have here. And you have the Nine of Cups, the Lovers, and then the Empress. So, you know, the Empress has come out 3-4 times now. This is something, could really be a Taurus person. And it's really time now for the choices in your day-to-day life to be more in alignment with what it is that you really are. And that's what's changing here. You know, fives represent change here and knowing what to stand your ground for and achieving. This is achievement. This is, you know, the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, getting these opportunities and then making it something solid in this 3D reality, in your reality. That's what's changing here. You have people coming to you that you can build something with, and you're going to see changes in your life. Before, it was like everything always stayed the same, you know? You never created something with someone, a life where different things happen. Oh, now we have a house. Oh, now we have a dog. Oh, now we're married. Oh, now we have children. It doesn't have to be that example, but you see how that grew from meeting someone to now things have changed. Our environment has changed, and we're weaving our lives more and more and more together, creating a life together. Whereas it was just like, okay, we'll see where this goes, and it never really went anywhere. That's the change that's happening for you, and you're doing that change here. So let's, jeez, the Tower. Why does this Tower keep coming out? I feel like this, you know, it's been a pleasant Tower the entire reading. Like, you have some sudden changes here that have been a long time coming that you're very deserving of. Okay. Wow, look at this. The King of Cups and the World. You're finally closing something out with a water sign. Okay, so this could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, but there is, for some of you, it's a couple water signs that you're realizing that they just don't have the vision that you have. They're not going the same place that you're going, and so they gotta go, and that's it. There's a boundary that you are putting up. It says, I celebrate life and welcome new energy. Okay, and then, you know, so this is like what is suddenly coming in. You suddenly let go of somebody that, you know, I need a boundary up with this person, and this is so a new person can come into your life. And so you're not sure of what is going to happen at this time, but you know that it's like right after you reject this person, okay, that has kind of, it's like in and out energy, never really going anywhere. What's happening with this? Actually nothing. Once you are completely done with that, especially energetically, because this could be energetically, it's already been done physically perhaps, and now it's going to be done energetically, spiritually, the whole thing is all the way done. You know, which means basically you're going to stop daydreaming about this person coming back and hoping that this happens and thinking of this sometimes and thinking of that sometimes and doing certain things to see if they will come back. You're not going to call on that energy anymore with your energy. Your energy is going to say, this is not what I deserve. Thank you for the lesson and goodbye. And then when a thought pops into that person, you're going to say, no, thank you and goodbye. Return to sender. No, thank you. Right? And you're going to switch your energy to something that you care about, something that is beneficial to your life. You know, the Hangman. So this is about, yeah, this is about internally a block. So you have the Two of Swords here. The Hangman has the clarity in their mind. You're blocking this person energetically from having access to your energy, to your mind. Because when you're doing that, when you're having these little daydreams and thinking about this person and all of that kind of stuff, you're still feeding the connection, okay? And you don't want to do that anymore, because for something new to come in, you're not going to give it the chance that it deserves. So then the spirit is going to hold off on, you know, your Emperor person coming in, your Two of Cups coming towards you here. Wheel of Fortune, your destiny. Spirit's going to wait, because if the one comes in at that time, you're not going to accept them. And that's not going to be good. They're going to feel your pulse being somewhere else. So this is why it's like immediately after something new comes in, just like that. That's why the Tower is associated with this, and that's why you have the Emperor and the Two of Cups. So very quickly, you're going to see how you deserve to be treated. Look at the Four of Wands. You can't make this up. This is going to be a lifelong partner here for you. Somebody who is going to literally be there to build a life with you. Wow. Okay. Let's see your challenge here. Okay, look at this Two of Pentacles. It's flipped over. So what is your challenge here? Really? Okay, this is too many cards. We'll just take these two. You have the Two of Cups and you have the Six of Swords. You have to walk away from anything that is not, giving you this Two of Cups energy. I said, because also the way that you walk away, you want to walk away in alignment, right? You don't want to walk away and be calling people names and doing this and doing that and doing this and screw them. And every time you see a couple in love, I hate love and da 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 da. No, we want to walk away into alignment, right? So how are we going to be doing that? We're going to do that because we are going to recognize that we are worthy of real love, that we are worthy of a person who loves us unconditionally, and know that the universe is going to bring you somebody who loves you unconditionally as is, worthy as is right now. And you can trust that. You can trust in yourself, right? And if anyone does anything in any way that hurts you, it's just because they're out of alignment. And if you react to it, when you think about it, when you act from this kind of a place, from this negative emotion, you are just going to create more reason to have negative emotion, more hardships, more betrayal, more hurt in your future. And you're not going to do that anymore. So you're going to walk away. The Six of Swords, as she's getting in the boat, she's going to Paradise Island. But with this Two of Cups can be you and your higher self. You want to walk away in alignment. So we're not going to talk bad about this person, even if they did everything in the book wrong to you that you didn't deserve. You're just going to say, I'm focusing on my future and what is good for me, the blessings that are coming towards me. That's what I'm going towards, right? Right. And you have this Fool here. So this is like embracing this new journey that's coming to you and letting some situation be done and loving yourself, right? Not, hating them or anything like that. That's just you having this vibration of hate, and you're going to attract somebody who's going to do the same thing. So we're just, you can say goodbye to that energy and thank you for the experience, because it's just got me closer to the experience that I actually do deserve to have, and keep it moving, right? Keep it moving, spending as much time as you can in alignment, meaning as much time as you can enjoy. Feeling unconditional love, feeling appreciation, feeling gratitude, feeling grateful, right? What a beautiful time to feel thankful right before Thanksgiving. If you celebrate Thanksgiving, there you go. If you don't, that's okay. But that's what it is here. That's what this Five of Cups keeps coming out about. It's a shift. And a really easy thing to shift is to things that you appreciate. And you can always appreciate the sun, You're a Leo, the sun is a thing, even if you can't see the sun, where you are in the world, at the time when you are needing to shift to this appreciation, or you wanting to do this appreciation, it's still a thing. It's still there. The earth is still spinning, we're all still here, The oxygen that we need to breathe is there every time you take a breath. Gravity is still holding you to the planet. You're still alive. You can still do this, right? So there's a lot to be appreciative for. And, I feel like you do that with other people, but you don't do that with yourself. You're too hard on yourself. So appreciate yourself as well, and where you have come, how far you have come. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you're walking away from something that's done. The Wheel of Fortune, you're going towards your destiny. Okay. Let's see what. Okay, near future, Page of Cups. What's this about? What's this Page of Cups about? Could be a Pisces person. Doesn't have to be. You can have a water sign leaving and a water sign coming in. For some of you. Okay, King of Swords. So whoever this person is, they have clarity. I trust my ability to make a strategic decision. Some of you are worried you haven't made the right decisions. Are you going to make the right decision? Is this opportunity going to come? And when it does come, are you going to make the right judgment call? This could also be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius coming in for you here. You have the Ten of Wands here, okay? Are you going to be able to put down this burden? There's something that you want to get rid of. There is something that you're done with. For some of you, this has to do with career. There's something that I'm not doing this anymore. You don't want to be here anymore. You don't want to be there anymore. You want to make a move in a different direction in this career. This is something that's been a long time coming, and you need to let go of something in order to be able to do that here. And you're wanting to be sure that you're going to be able to do that. Yeah, you have the Lovers and the Empress. I feel like you're going to be able to do this. Could be a Gemini or a Taurus person coming in for you as well. You have, I trust my knowing and make a commitment. I create what I choose naturally with joy. You're choosing to make, you know, this is the Choices card, the Lovers, and then the Empress here, you can see she's pregnant here. So she's birthing something new here. So you're making a choice to birth a different direction. And this is something, you know, it's a creative direction. It's a direction that hasn't been done before. And it's something where you're kind of going out on your own here. Or maybe if you've been on your own, now you're choosing to collaborate with somebody. That could be it as well. But for most of you, I feel like you're going out on your own. This is an original idea that you have. And it's like, is this going to be good for me? You know, and the Four of Pentacles. So it's like spending your money wisely is, you know, the advice here, right? Because you have this 10 of Cups here. So you want to go towards and invest in what it is that you're passionate about, but is there a way that you can do it where it's a secure way, the more secure way? Research it, get more knowledge, get more information about it, seek more advice about it, and you don't need to just take the first assessment that you hear. You can go to different people, and you know, you can take some time about it and let the divine show you as well here. But this is something that is going to be very lucrative for you. This is something that's going to bring you a lot of joy here in your day-to-day life. Something that you've been fighting for a long time is finally going to pay off for you. And oh my goodness, how wonderful. And it's like, you know, you had the Seven of Swords in reverse here, so you're not going to be, you know, as long as you take the time to do the work that you need to do, to research, to seek different counsel, and, you know, as long as you look into this, right, and line up with this decision, you know, you're not going to be swindled here, okay? So let's just do the work that you need to do to be sure that that's not going to happen, right? To, you know, have the insurance that you're needing here. Okay, let's see this Tower and the King of Wands. And what you don't see coming. You have Justice. Things are going to turn out okay for you, and you're just really thinking that they're not. You really think that this is going to be a never-ending nightmare, and it's not. It's not. It's okay. You're going to be all right. Yes, look at this Strength card. Look at this Eight of Cups. There's something that you're walking away from, and you're like, well, I don't know. Maybe I'm just going to fall off the face of the earth now, and nobody will notice. No. No. You're going to be okay. What about this fears that you don't see? Okay, you have the Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Page of Cups here. You know, you're really focusing on getting established. And, you know, it's like you're not focusing on different opportunities that you care and love about. That's what your focus is at this time. And you're not going to let a person deter you from your path here. That used to be a fear. You don't have that fear anymore. I can feel it the second I turn over the cards. That fear is gone. Gone, gone, gone. Or it's about to be gone if it's not gone right now. Okay, you have the Four of Cups here, and you have the Queen of Cups. You're no longer going to allow the waste situation. You have master over your emotions now. You're not going to let conditions control how you feel, because you know that that's how you co-create with the universe, and you're creating wonderful things. So it's like, you know, this determination now. There's determination now. And you can discern between, you know, what's toxic for me, and what's the right path for me here. So this doesn't have a power over you anymore. Okay. Knight of Swords, Five of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. People that have been back and forth people that have been in and out of your life, people that are trying to attack you and trigger you in different ways. Yeah, you're not having any of that. You're cutting all of that out. And there's a gift from the universe for you learning from past mistakes and not, you know, it's like when somebody gives you this negative energy, you're not giving that negative energy back to them, and then the other person gives the negative energy, and it's back and forth, and it builds negative energy in the world, right? Well, when somebody gives you negative energy, you just release it to the earth for healing, and you may not engage with that person, and if you have to, you try to maintain it as level as you can, but it's like refusing to allow this person to knock you up. Yeah, judgment. Refusing to have people take you back down this road. It's kind of like showing me now a person in a village that got picked on a lot and all of this, and they were falling in with the wrong crowd, and they were going out and doing this and vandalizing this and doing this, and then this person decided to go to the mountain and become a monk. Just got this download of this whole little story in my mind. Whoa. And they decided to become a monk, and they did and then one day after being a monk for like a year or whatever, I don't know, they just decided to take a little walk down the mountain and go visit the village that they used to live in, and the people are trying to tempt them. Here, you want something to drink? Let's say the monk is not allowed to drink alcohol. I don't really know the rules, I don't know how that works, but they're trying to trick them into doing this again, and you're not doing it. That's what's happening right now. That's what's about to happen. And then it's like they get this huge blessing where they get to be the one, and they're starting their own monk school somewhere. I don't know. Whatever. But it's like, you know, you're thinking that this is going to be a nightmare here. That it's going to be a nightmare, that you're not going to have no more opportunities coming towards you. And that's not the case. That's not the case. There is nothing that anybody can have over you at this time. They're not going to be able to get away from that. Your conviction, your drive, you're not wavering. Your focus. So this is why you're going to be successful. This is why you're going to get these blessings, because you did the work to get it. Okay, let's see the final outcome, okay? You know, it just gets better and better and better. You have the Ace of Pentacles, you have the Star, you have the Five of Cups here. So there's something that you walk away from, and then there's a huge blessing immediately. Immediately. And this is a gift from the universe that you're meant to have. And this is something that, you know, Nine of Pentacles, this creates a lot of abundance in your life. Something for you to protect now. And then the Four of Wands. So bigger planning for the future with the Emperor card here. So this is a partner to share it all with. But it's kind of like, you know, you don't really, you know, when you go buy something at the store and you're buying something cheap at the store, whatever, but then sometimes you buy something really nice and expensive and it asks you to get that insurance policy on it, right? Because this is something that you're spending a lot of money on. So why wouldn't you get the insurance policy on it? So that's what's going on here. You're about to have something where it's like you reached a whole new level, and you're like, oh, let's say you never bought a big purchase before. So you're like, oh, insurance policies. I didn't even know this was a thing. Okay, let me look into this. There's more that you have to look into now. You have something of value now, so you need to protect it. And you're having somebody coming in that wants to build that with you and wants to protect you and protect the connection that you have. Your dreams, they're going to protect your dream, whatever your dream is. Look at how the final outcome in both decks is the Four of Wands. How beautiful is that? This is something that's been a long time coming for you to achieve here. So this is something that you need to get excited about and be happy about, and remember to celebrate. Remember to live in these moments, right? Because this is times that you're going to be looking back on for the rest of your life here. Message and dreams. Some of you could be getting messages. Sorry, I cut it off. In your dreams here. You have apology and forgiveness. Somebody could be coming in for some forgiveness here. That doesn't mean that you're not going to be moving on. Party external. Some of you may be invited somewhere, and this is where you meet a person. You have transformation here, and you have storm unexpected. Okay. So this Storm card reminds me of the Tower card. There's something, you did the transformation, and now something suddenly is coming in here for you, okay? You got confusion, Neptune, and illusions here. There's something here that you are not sure about that I feel like you're going to, you know, and it's so interesting. This card says temptation. It's like you're not sure, and then there's some kind of a temptation here. Okay, and then I feel like you're, you know, you're separating from that. Whatever that temptation, that's something that you're turning down. You know, healing inner child here. Shadow side and dark night. There's something here that ending it is like not something that you have wanted. Okay, and then cycle completion. Says change here. So it's like, you know, there's a change that's coming in that you have wanted a long time. And then you have this reunion card and soul ties. Okay, I really don't feel like it's somebody coming back from your past, but it could be somebody that, you know, it's like you see them and you feel like you have known them from a past life. You just have this instant connection with this person. So for your souls, it's a reunion. But in this 3D reality, it feels like a newer connection that you have coming in for you, or definitely somebody that you didn't have a romantic history with. Okay, so there's like a newness here to this. Let's see what else here. Caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Okay. Change is coming here. That's just like this card you got here that said transformation. Bow, you are highly thought of. I think there's somebody that has their eye on you. They think very highly of you, and they're going to come and tell you this. Okay, this could be something that at a party you get invited to, you're going to find this information out. Or just at a gathering that you're invited to, you're going to find this information out. It's like several people just admire you in a very beautiful way here. You have valley, deep personal strength and peace that assure success. Like so many cards come out at the same time. Let's see, Leo. Okay. Okay, it's the last four. You have this funnel card. It says period of frustration, lessons to be learned. I feel like you have done that. You have reviewed these past lessons that have need to be learned. That's been something that's been going on in your mind here. And now you're ready for what's next. You have hacky sack karma. You will reap what you have sown. So now is the time for these blessings to come in. Okay, the whole reading has basically said that. Grapes, time to go out and have fun here. And then you have success. Okay, that's all the card says. Literally just success here. So it's like wrapping up that last little bit of stuff that you need to look through, that you need to work through, that you need to be done with. Letting something go in peace and in love, and healing yourself here, focusing on what it is you're wanting to focus on. And then this is a success coming in for you. This is, you know, something that you have dreamed of for a long time. Carrot, you have opportunity windfall. So a lot of new opportunities are coming in for you. A really beautiful opportunity for a commitment is here for you as well. This is something that you're, you know, absolutely deserving of at this time, Leo. This is something that I feel like at this time next year, you're going to be assessing where you were. And then like, I had no idea all of this change, all of this blessings, all of this good stuff, all of this success, okay, all of this beautiful, you know, love and things to be planning for. All of this was coming into my life here. So something that you're going to be, you know, very excited that you did the work to get through this. So keep going forward, okay? All right, thank you so much. This is what I have for you, okay? If the video resonated with you and you want to like or subscribe, then that would be awesome, okay? Also, I have a book. It's called One Light, and it's available on Amazon. It's all about law of attraction and manifesting. So if you feel called to look into that, then that is there for you, okay? Thank you so much.